look, I'm clueless, man.
What's the joke here?
Please explain to me. I have brain diseases, and I've been in my apartment for 3.5 months.
Oh, goodness.
But nonetheless, here we go. Yeah, the winner of this is actually going to go on to play against Bankai to make it into top 32. So we'll see who gets that privilege between, once again, the 6Master and BluStriker. Let's get it going on FD.
And interesting, because I really don't often see FD as like a starter stage, but I feel like I can see both these characters like defaulting here once the bands go their way they do.
I especially feel like this is great for the 6Master in this matchup in particular, though, because you have that fire hydrant. You don't have a lot of avenues for Sonic to escape, and you have stuff like the fire hydrant and like those bonus fruit to really cover the ground and stop him from spin dashing all over the place. Like, Pac-Man can actually anti-camp Sonic.
It also seems like, too, both these players like have very similar game plans where they want to occupy a lot of space and kind of force you into options, but they have different ways of going about it, too, where Pac-Man is looking for overextensions, whereas a Sonic player can force your hand, but seldom will.
I think the way to play Sonic in this matchup is actually to do a little bit of what we saw Tweak do in that last game, which is just a lot of empty pressure against your opponent and force them to make a mistake, but you do have to get close to them to force that to happen.
Drop a spring there, not going to be fixed side be coming in from the Pac. Ooh, wow, the confidence.
That was the most offline play I've seen in like 4 months. Actually, like the parry on the forward smash immediately into the grab. Man, the 6Master ready to rumble right now.
So much hesitation, so much mix here too. Even just faking, grabbing the ledge there too, going back to spring, and then coming back to it to get the ledge.
There we see BluStriker respecting what that fire hydrant can do to him on stage. You can see that he really either goes like straight into it or he just jumps right over it, because otherwise, you know, if he makes like kind of a half-hearted attempt to take care of the hydrant, that's not going to work out well for him. And it just stood up to the fist.
Oh, did you see the spring catch the other, like the trampoline coming in from Pac-Man? That was a weird interaction that happened like the bottom left there. So.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, nothing weird about that though. That's what you were talking about, right? The 6Master playing Pac-Man in this matchup just has to catch the overextensions, and right there, BluStriker really only had one place he could go unless he burned a spring, so great coverage with that down smash.
We're trying to catch the landing of the forward smash too. I think a little bit further spacing for BluStriker would have definitely connected. I love the single down there on the fire hydrant too. Definitely setting up for something deeper and later in the combo string.
BluStriker, oh good. Tried to get the Pac-Man to chase him into center stage and then came back with the back air. But again, you know, like you said, we're seeing the 6Master play patiently, wait for big mistakes from the Sonic, and then kind of nickel and dime him. And already, by the way, 89% on the Sonic. I mean, this second stock is stacked up quick.
Oh, get off it!
He just knocked him off. He was like, whoa, okay.
Get down from there. I'm not playing with you.
He says, that's government property right there. You gonna mess with the fireman?
And coming up with a little bit of lag is the 6Master there too, springing just above ledge and caught it with the back air from BluStriker.
He coming out quick, trying to knock out a spin dash, but BluStriker's been doing a good job of actually staying aerial with Sonic, which is not an easy thing to do.
Ooh, caught there with your own medicine. Oh, give me your jump too, I want that.
Yeah, I'll have a jump, I'll have a homing attack, 2 number 9s, you know, all that.
And give me your shoes as well.
give me your shoes, man. I think you're trying to cop my style right there with the red Tims. You know, I invented red shoes. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, I was gonna say like, oh, what a good idea, but Sonic just didn't decide to go in at the time. But I guess I don't know what I'm talking about.
That was a galactic read right there. I mean, he was holding the Galaxian as I was saying that. Like, oh my goodness.
What's the deal?
That was sick. What's the deal with forward smashes?
Landing the down air there too. Obviously, I was talking about using down air to kind of damage the hydrant too, but covering yourself from below after you throw the hydrant, because so many people think they can kind of cover you after you go into like the quote-unquote lag of the hydrant. Give me your soul. I want that too.
Dude, the 6Master's looking insanely good in this matchup in particular. Like, his coverage on Sonic's movement and his ability to lock down that movement and force him into very specific tunnels has been, oh my god, so amazing.
I am not one to lie to you, Pomona. I think BluStriker could definitely take this game, and I think it all hinges for the 6Master on if he will stop jumping at ledge and getting caught with these spin dashes like on Rising. It's just tough.
Sonic has definitely been able to rob games before.
And like, and as we've been seeing, every time 6Master gets off ledge, I want to see if there's a jump here. Okay, no jump. But like I've seen like 2 or 3 times already. We've seen spin dash, catch, ledge jump too, and even like coming off of like a double jump to drop hydrant. Back air is killing. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Dude, and the 6Master knows the trajectories when that fire hydrant gets knocked away too. You see his confidence where he just stands there and he says, yeah, that's not about to hit me. Sorry, son.
Ooh, that one.
That one will, man. It's knocked away. Now, like you said, man, BluStriker has the chance.
Little hezzy on the spin dash. I like that. While you roll, you kind of drift away with it. Your opponent thinks it might be safe to drop shield. Oh, give me your soul. I want it. The mental mix you have with somebody in shield as Sonic spin dash, I think, is extremely entertaining.
Yeah, it's not quite the way it was back in Smash 4 where you could hold it forever, but you can still hold it for a minute.
Where you were doing experiments on the opponent.
Yeah. You're literally like, let me read your entire brain right now.
Your Pavlov's dog experiment with Smash Bros. Oh, give me your air dodge too! I want it!
Goodness! So much damage. You are not lying when you said BluStriker might have this game in his pocket.
I'm telling you, dude, there was some knowledge going on in BluStriker's mind, just was not converting the way it needed to at the beginning. But 6Master still possible here.
I mean,
grab might take it?
He's just needed one solid hit. He's had good reads on BluStriker's movement so far, but he's been getting caught committing a couple times. That's a big commit right there.
Maybe hunt for a back air. The forward smash not going to connect to the ledge. Ooh, the
BluStriker with the mix-ups.
So smart. 6Master not jumping so smart. The melon not gonna interact here.
I love that. I don't like that. Somehow he makes it back to the ledge, but that Smash Brothers hitbox on the forward smash. What a comeback from BluStriker.
I felt it. I don't know. I think the set play is gonna go long and hard here too, but I really like the adaptation we saw from BluStriker going into like those second to third stocks.
Dude, script with the soul reads right there. Like I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like 6Master's been covering this movement perfectly so far. He's been getting stocks at reasonable percents, and he's only like 2 hits away from doing it. I don't know what you're talking about. And then here comes BluStriker with that consistent Sonic play. And honestly, once he got him down to that last stock, BluStriker caught 6Master swinging, and he said, you're panicking, and I'm going to catch you with those hitboxes out and smack you back with some of my own.
Good, it's great. We'll see how the 6Master can come back here. And that's the one thing I think FD also kind of plays into that, the way that game unfolded as well, because you don't have any platforms. There's no real mix on your aerials when you're trying to catch somebody on landing, because if you can catch an opponent like air dodging to a platform or even trying to wave land on a platform, that is something that you can punish when you don't even have the option or the idea.
Oh boy, and now, right back to FD, except, we get better background music, so I'm all about this. Sonic Adventure 2 is maybe one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. That was a crazy extension with that Galaxian. Kind of forgot what that was called for a second. All right, there we go. Nice coverage right there with the spin dash. We got to see BluStriker start to make this comeback a little bit quicker. Last game he did very well by playing it slow, taking his time. Right now it looks like he's trying to up the pace.
I feel like a lot more orange is going to be coming out here. We've already seen at least 3 of them. Straight horizontal area too, and if you throw it out, you obviously can kind of occupy that space after it too, so that kind of helps you alleviate the need to jump.
I mean, Sonic does have some pretty good natural mix-ups in the air with that spin dash, with the ability to double jump out of it, and not to mention the spring afterwards too. Like, he can make you overextend and give you the opening that he needs to land. You see a lot of characters like Rob do that as well.
Oh, give me your soul. Not that.
But not the stock. I think that maybe he needed a shark for a back air instead. Down air almost off the top, looking like Yoshi.
That was awesome. That was a really good read on the spin dash.
BluStriker, man, he's saying, look, 6Master, you gonna swing or not? Because I can spin.
Wow.
Okay, you're a cool guy. Okay, BluStriker, you're a cool guy. Man, this Sonic just does not say die on his stocks, man. He holds on at 170 right there, catching that jump up with the spring.
It's gonna take a read. It just takes a read, it seems like, because BluStriker's not gonna. It's not that there's no overcommitting, because I do see BluStriker taking these openings and to the absolute limit, getting the most damage possible. But it's very calculated, I'd say.
He's definitely waiting until he has a sure moment to hit and not take damage for himself. We usually see that it's actually 6Master opening up. That first hit up air, that up air not working properly, actually looking clean for BluStriker.
It's interesting because you can kind of get a drag down out of it a little bit. It's really cool.
Yeah. 2 hits. It's like Fox up air, except it sucks.
Except it doesn't do anything.
Except it actually just doesn't work.
What are we gonna do here? I thought we were gonna see like a forward smash on the hydrant because I thought 6Master might have gone like away to try to just get some a new fruit online or something like that. But it looks like we're just playing very, very slow here.
Oh my goodness, and you know what? That was cool by BluStriker right there, to go for that second spring and to feign like, oh, I'm going very defensive. I'm going very, very defensive. And then he goes right towards 6Master as he charges up bonus fruit, gets him with the neutral air. Oh, I love that.
Oh,
great air dodge. That was really good recognition. Oh,
but we got time. I wait for you every day of the week as you're off stage. But just come back to ledge one time. You'll see what happens.
6 ways through Sunday, man. That forward smash is going to find you. I think that we might have to see 6Master go for more of the Pac trampoline recoveries, since it seems that the timing is certainly there from BluStriker to get to the power pellet.
Interesting. What did he hit there?
He hit the orange while he was
in the hand, yeah.
And Pac-Man's looking down. He's like, "Oh, I got juice all over my gloves."
My eyes.
I'm not eating a balanced breakfast right now. I don't need the orange juice.
I like the spring there too. The spring would have definitely caught a joke.
Again, the coverage from BluStriker has been really nice, especially when it comes to the air. And it's hard to keep Pac-Man pressured in the air because he has that hydrant, because he has stuff like the apple, which can go down and cover.
I'm not gonna find it. Looking for a harder option there too, because obviously at 100% you're not gonna kill with like an up air, something like that, as we saw like get the 190 the other time the bell connected in this game. So trying to get a harder hit with more damage is the back air, but not finding anything.
BluStriker keeping the pressure on in the air to Apple coming out though, and I like that he bounces that off of the hydrant too to just kind of keep it covering that zone in front of him.
Ooh, trying to curate that in there too, but waiting. BluStriker.
That was a questionable forward smash on the hydrant right there.
Whatever. You know.
It's like, it's not horrible, but that does leave you open to the Pac-Man to
Right.
come down and get a free hit, and that's something that I guess I don't normally see from a Sonic, is it's all about reducing the free hits.
Absolutely. Kind of a net neutral situation. He's just trying to get it out of there. Whatever. Get it out of here again, though. Trying to catch a higher recovery from 6Master. Is this your life? No, not yet. Not yet. I thought the rage might have factored in there for BluStriker.
Yeah, certainly a lot of it. Ooh, running away from the grab, smart. Very nice.
Zoom, zoom.
Doubling into it. Melon saves him, but air dodging in to catch it kills him as another forward smash comes out. The Hypno Punch putting in so much work for BluStriker in that one, getting him all 3 stocks, and eventually the 2-0 over the 6-man.
Adam Daves. Hit him with the left hook. He said, knocked out.
He said, "Boy, you better follow my fist. You don't know where it's going."
Hit him with how he did him. Hit how he did him at the end of Friday. You got the man.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Like BluStriker, honestly, like it's not the easiest matchup to play as Sonic, especially if you're not patient. Which, as a Sonic player, I think you kind of have to understand you need to be. But Pac-Man has that potential to really rack up tons of damage, especially when he catches you overextending. And as a Sonic, you're going to tend to nickel and dime the Pac-Man because you're not going to get any big juggles. He's going to be able to break out with that fire hydrant whenever he wants. Just really well played from BluStriker.
Ooh, we get a local friend of mine, at least if we're talking in the greater United States. My Midwest brother is Raven King coming up to Sticks, and I would like to see this going up against